The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Jones wants to throw to start things out here. And incomplete to open things up.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Down the sideline he goes. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now Jones. That complete to Drake London. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throwing on first down. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, they'll run it here. 7 yards there and a first down. quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Second and 5 now. Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. It's hauled in by Hardy. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. On play action, they'll throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got hit.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how you try to spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
That pass is caught by Hardy. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Young Wei Koo for the Falcons field goal of 40 yards.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And get it back within a point at 7-6. So the interception setting up a terrific field position. 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, it's Prescott. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3-4 quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past the kind of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. And some room to work. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That was the defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. And that last penalty makes his third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Play action now. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Down to about the 23.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having the linebackers set the edge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Prescott to throw it. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he fires one, but incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunk.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Falcons 13.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Here's Jones, throwing on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
This pass is caught by London.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Drew, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picking out 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. He finds his man, complete. That's Hardy. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for a pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and got
Slot man moves right. Final play of the half. Prescott. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this a very, very short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
5 yards remain on second down.
Elliott running right.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
You pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Third and short yardage. Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Prescott to throw on fourth. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Quick slant here to Smith. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Jones. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw. Jones.
Hardy's got it on the out route.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Deontay Hardy.
A 1-yard touchdown will interception. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target at the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First down throw for Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Falcons grab it. There he goes, left side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker. From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken way up at the 25. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, Prescott. That's caught. It's James Washington. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one. And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now Jones. It's hauled in by Hardy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Flying Micah Parsons. A loss of 12. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be crying well on field right around the 40-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing, Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the...
I was about to say LT better be on this man head.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
No games.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and run for it, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Steps away.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure. As he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Marlon Davidson
Forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this about the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jones now throwing on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. On 1st and 10, Prescott flushed out right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Finding room at midfield.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. This looks like a free play for Prescott. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over. unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. From the 30 on second down, Prescott. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Lambo to add on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score the Falcons 35, Cowboys 28.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly...
Ran the glitch play face with tears of joy.
They just take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory.